We have here the Lenovo Y470p. It's a new laptop from Lenovo that's a 14-inch screen laptop and has the new AMD 7690M graphics card inside. It comes with either Intel Core i5 or Core i7 quad-core processor. Now, the major appeal for the Y470p is certainly due to the graphics that come inside it, and like I said before, that's AMD 7690 graphics. Generally, that card is found in larger sized gaming capable laptops. So what you have here is a small portable 14-inch laptop that can play many of the modern games such as maybe Skyrim at respectable frame rates, at least good enough that you're going to have an enjoyable experience. The Y470p also has some other appealing aspects to it. It's got a nice design. You can see it's got sort of a brushed aluminum finish here, so it's fairly solid. It's not a solid aluminum case though. It's it's a plastic case with aluminum stamped on top of it just to give it that aluminum like metal finish look. It's still very durable though. On the lid has a rather unique kind of gray brown finish and has a sort of dimpled, almost like processor looking type design on top. Something like just a circuit board maybe. Then you have the Lenovo logo. There's no latch holding the lid down. It's fairly easy to open here. You'll see that the screen is glossy. There's a lot of reflection that it throws off there. That helps for the colors to really pop, and it's good for movie watching and when those times when you really need some bold colors. But the problem is if you're in an office environment where you have strong backlighting or maybe a window behind you, it is going to throw off a lot of reflections, which can cause eye strain. The screen resolution is 1366 by 768, which is definitely standard for this size notebook. There are no upgrade options from that. Just to speak of another few benefits of this laptop, there's some multimedia keys at the top, and if I just log in here, I can kind of show you how they work. Essentially, if I swipe over one of these keys, such as the cooling thermal management key, it brings up a graphical display where I can control different aspects of thermal, which essentially is fan management here. You also have the ability to control the volume using the swipe method, and you can also turn on and off the volume with the mute button here. So some nice media keys here. You'll notice it has JBL branded speakers in the top right corners and top left corners of the laptop. The Core i5 processor that this laptop came with is the baseline processor. It with this configuration costs $799.99 at the time of purchase, which is a very good price for what you get here, and that's the dedicated AMD graphics and the Intel Core i5. With that configuration, you can certainly get a lot of performance out of the system and do some gaming. You can put in an SSD in the mini PCI slot that's open, an mSATA SSD, so that way you could have the OS on the SSD and then store all your larger files on the HD. This unfortunately came with a 5400 RPM drive, so it's a little slow and certainly the bottleneck for the system as a whole. But that said, it's still going to give you good performance. Now, we'll have a full review of this Y470p laptop coming up on laptopreviews.com, so stay tuned for more.